Alright, I got the exhaust on. And there's holes in the top, so I put electrical tape around it. But it's not going to be on for that long. And this whole thing leaks. Like, this is just... this is all broken. But it's just to keep the noise down. They're our neighbors. Oh, my eyes. Oh, burning. Oh, but it runs, though. Oh man, that's burned my eyes. But it runs. And it's a little quieter. It sounds pretty good. I kind of got on there for a second, but it kind of fell on its face a little bit when I gunned it. And then it picked up and I saw a little bit of smoke come out. So it's like, I think it's still fuel related. I think once I run it for a bit, it'll smooth out. But yeah, it's obviously, you can tell I cut some corners on this. I'm just trying to get it done. But at the same time, I don't want it to fall apart, so... The corners that needed to be cut were cut. Like, I didn't clean up some of this rust, but... I mean, it's just cosmetic, right? And I'm put the cover on so I won't see it. But, yeah, everything's looking pretty good. So I'll probably need to adjust that one. Went through here with some shim stock and got all these back in order. There's literally an eighth inch of play in everything. Like, they were way out. And if no one has one of these, I got this on eBay. It's a spot spray. You fill it up with whatever and you put air in it and you can just... I've got just 30 weight in it right now because I needed to... When the guy put it back together, he didn't put any kind of oil on the valves, so I was like, well, I'm not about to run those dry. That's what got me here in the first place. But yeah, everything's in good shape. The injector pump isn't spewing fuel, which there might not even be fuel all the way up to here. But yeah, nothing's pissing oil out anywhere. There's no fuel spraying. I ended up pressurizing the tank with just some shop air. And get the fuel up to the thing because there's not a lift pump in it. I think I might fix that. I'm going to put a lift pump on this because I don't like that. If I knew anything about P7100s or whatever denominator that 24 valve pump is, that's what kills these is suction. Pump cavitates, tears it apart, and that's that. Hey, I wonder if this gauge works. I hope it doesn't read over 100. This thing shouldn't be very hot. No. It's not even reading anything. But yeah, I got some red number 2 in there. It's having an issue with the this thing back here was always leaking. That water drain. And I couldn't figure out why, but I took it and I turned it all the way in clockwise and it stopped leaking a little bit. I was like, alright, well that fixed it. Then I came over here the other day and it was out of fuel. The grass is dead. Great, that thing's leaking again. So I filled it back up. I put air in the tank and it was a stream coming out of there. I was like, well, you know what? I'm just going to unscrew the whole thing. I'll put just an MPT plug in it. And I'll put a ball valve because I've never liked those at all. Even on my compressor, it's got a ball valve on it. But yeah, I started unscrewing it, and it sealed itself up. Turns out I was turning it the wrong way. You unscrew it to turn it off. Oh man, there's a lot of work to do here. One thing that's messed up on it that I really can't... Well, I could fix it. I could fix... Oh, I don't want to be a dick saying that. I could fix anything. Yeah. This goes to the throttle pedal. Wow, the throttle pedal. the gas pedal. I'm not very good at looking at stuff and using a camera. So this is actually split in the middle, and it looks like someone brazed it at one point, and the braze broke. I guess they didn't have welders back in 1970 whenever they fixed this. So I'm gonna focus. There you go. Yeah, that's I'll just weld that back together. That way I can have a throttle pedal, and then I'll just set the actually I probably need to get a big return spring on this thing, because this is moving the pedal up and down and it's not doing anything. Like, pedal goes up, pedal goes down. Yep. But it runs. Oh, yep. Oh well.